So today for core work, we're actually going to use a towel to hold on to, because we're going to be doing some wood chopping motions. So if you have a sweat towel, that's going to work double duty. You can use basically any piece of cloth, just something you could hold on to like this. We will be coming down to one knee, so if you have a mat or a pillow or something of that nature, this is the very, very end of class, feel free to just keep that close by. I've got my yoga blanket, so I'm going to pull that out when I come down to one knee. Other than that, you don't need any equipment. Make sure you have water, because you should sweat a lot in this class. It is basically almost nonstop cardio. And make sure you have enough space. So you've got your little square of space here, probably 5 to 6 feet side to side, and also 5 to 6 feet front to back. One of the patterns today will have the option to move it a little bit if you have the room. You don't have to move it. I'll show you how to not move it first, and then if you want to add some movement, I'll show you that as well. Okay, I always run late in this class, but let's get going. So we're going to start your warm-up in what's called fight stance. By the way, I say this almost every time as well, but I almost forgot. If you're on a laminate or wood surface like me and it's easy to pivot like this, great. If you're on carpet or a rug or some sort of surface that gives you a little bit of tension against your shoe when you're pivoting, just be really kind of conscious of that. You may need to actually pick your foot up whenever we do pivoting movements, just so you don't strain your knee. Okay, we're getting started. So fight stance. Bring the right shoulder forward. You've got a nice wide stance. Bring your guard up. Now I'm going to remind you a million times, guard up. Exaggerated, that means fists next to the face. Starting with your right arm, jab, hold. Jab, hold. Here's your basic jab. Extend that punch, reach out, pull it back in. So the elbow comes away from the rib cage, then you pull it back. Left arm, cross and hold. Cross, hold. So the cross should be your most powerful punch, because all your weight's coming behind it. This is the most important thing. Lower body. Turn that hip. Bob weave, left to right. Left, right. Now start to pivot. You're bringing that left shoulder forward. Bob weave is like you're ducking under a punch. 4, 3, left arm. Jab and hold. Jab, hold. Come on, reach that punch out. Reach, pull it back. You can kind of push off that back foot. One more. Right arm, cross and hold. Cross, hold. Again, pivot, turn the hips. Turn, bring it back. Couple more. Bob weave, right to left. Right, left. Turn. Front stance. Guard stays up. Keep ducking under that punch. Moving on to hooks. 4, 3, right arm, go. Right, left. So your hook elbow is about 90 degrees. You're punching here across the side of the face. Turn your hips. 4, 3, uppercut under the chin. Up. On the uppercut, get down underneath that punch. You're going to stop right here. 4, 3, pull your knees right and left. Pull. Jab, cross, hook, upper. Those are your 4 basic punches. You see them all the time in a kickboxing class. Moving on. Now, guard up, front push. Here's your front push kick. I say this literally every time I teach. Don't worry about the height. Think about power. You're pushing away from your body. Give me another set. Right, left. You come up, you push away, you bring it in, you set it down. It just happens really fast. 8, 7, 4, 3. Now tap, chamber. So we're prepping for a side push kick. When you chamber, knee is forward, foot to the side, flex your foot. Get ready. Now, extend. Tap, kick. So notice I'm turning this foot away from my body. That's protecting your knee. Move your guard over whichever leg is working. Go ahead and stay here one more set. By the way, we have lots of side push kicks today. Some days I'm feeling it. 4 more. 3, 2, Squat down and up. Okay, we warm up the other leg, and you're ready to go. 4 more. Don't worry, you don't have to squat super low here. We're just transitioning. Tap, chamber, other side. Now really practice that chamber again. Your leg is going forward, knee points to the front. Foot is flexed, you're trying to get that shin close to parallel to the floor. Now tap, extend it. Now like I said, with a front push kick, don't worry about height. Same thing applies here. Your kick might be down here, that's totally fine. Down, push, down, push. 8 more. I'm gonna have to turn the fan on, it is already super hot in here. 4, 3, 2. Now squat down and up. Okay, there's your warm up. Keep your squat, keep going. I'm turning on my fan. Highly recommend a fan if you happen to have one as well. Okay, from here on out, we build patterns. I'm working to the beat. If you're not with the beat, not a big deal. 4, 3, 2, right arm ready. Jab to the side, right here. Now option 1, you can be down here. This is low impact. Feel free to stay here. Option 2, if you like to be up with a boxer shuffle, it's going to bring your heart rate up. 1 more set. Your choice. Boxer shuffle, a little bit higher impact. It's going to make you breathless quicker. If you're old like me, you might want to stay down here. Left arm, cross. Quicker crosses in the warm-up. Now notice, back foot pivoting, working overtime. Push, push. 4, 3, back to your jab. So I'm going to put together a quick combo. You watch me, then join. In 8, 7. Your change. Jab, jab, cross. Jab, jab, cross. Jab, jab, cross. Slow, quick, quick. Slow, quick, quick. Jab, jab, cross. Jab, jab, cross. Keep going. Now this is a lot quicker, but make sure on that jab cross, turn your hip. It's fast, but fit it in there. 1 more set, then we move on. Jab, jab, cross. Jab, jab, cross. 4, 3, 2. Squat down and up. I've got hair in my mouth. Basic squat. You've got kind of a wide stance, a little bit wider. Feel free to go out to more of a sumo if this is more comfortable. Now change this single, triple pulse, stay low. 3, 2, 1, all the way up. Now again, don't worry about getting super low in these squats. Watch me once and add the change. 3, 2, 1, side push. 3, 2, 1, side push. We're staying to the same side. Kick with the left. 3, 2, 1, push. 1 more set. 3, 2, 1, push. 3, 2, 1, push. From the top. Jab, jab, cross. Go. 2 more. Triple pulse. Get low. 3, 2, 1. Push kick again. Jab, jab, cross. 2 more. Triple pulse. 3, 2, 1. Push. Let's do all that 1 more time. Jab, jab, cross. 2 more. Triple pulse. Next time, just cut all this in half. Ready. Jab, jab, cross. 2 times. Triple, go. 3, 2, 1. Jab, jab, cross. Triple. Here's your basic pattern. Jab, go. Triple. Now option, you can stay where you are, but if you have a little bit of room, I'm going to show you how you can move this. Jab, jab, cross. I've got a little bit of room. 3, 2, 1, kick. You can move the jab, and then your squats become a bob weave back. Let's go. Jab, jab, cross. Bob weave or squat for 3. Go. Jab, jab, cross. 3, 2, 1. 4 more times. Triple. Give me something. Jab, jab, cross. 3, 2. 2 more. Hit it. Triple. 3, 2, 1. Last one, last one. Triple. Bob weave, right to left. Catch your breath. Come back to center. Okay, your first hit. You should already be at least pretty out of breath. Now we spike it. One of my favorite hits, I do this all the time. Big squat, side push kick. Reach for the floor, side push kick. That's it. The lower you do that squat, the more your heart rate's coming up. 45 seconds. Ready. Let's go. Drop, kick. Drop, kick. You're not worried about the beat. Now if you want to keep this a little bit easier, if you're already really out of breath, you just don't squat or kick as low. You might be here. You can support yourself on your thighs, make sure it's here, and then you're not pushing down on the knee. But if you can, drop, keep your head and chest up, big kick. If you've got a really big squat, when you come out of it and bring that foot in, you've got a little bit of momentum to get that kick up a little higher. Head up, head up. Look at me, not at the floor. 30 seconds. Back to your bob weave. You should be really out of breath. Make sure you keep moving. Here's your chance. Grab some water. Towel off. Make sure you're still moving around. Let the heart rate come down gradually. Whew. Up next, we do all that on the left. Come on back. Left arm, just a jab. Now again, you can be low impact down here. And if you're still really out of breath, stay here. It's a little bit of a chance to catch your breath. But if you want to come up in that shuffle, come on up. Now remember, jab, extend, pull it back in. You're not extending like this. It starts here, you push out, bring it back. One more set, because we did 3 on the right. Opposite arm stays up at guard. 8, 7. Right arm ready. 4, 3, cross, quick. Okay, again, I'm going to say this a million times. When you cross, turn. Turn your body. Start of the cross, you're kind of facing forward. When you punch, I want you facing the side of the room, okay? Pick up your back foot. 8, 7. Left arm ready. Back to that jab, just a jab. Again, with the shuffle or here. I'm going to build that combo. You join when you're ready. Here's your change. Jab, jab, cross. Jab, jab, cross. Jab, jab, cross. So we did 3 sets of these on the right. You got to do 3 sets on the left to make it even. Jab, jab, cross. And again, I know it's really fast. That quick jab cross, make sure you pivot on the cross. Jab, jab, cross. Jab, pivot. Pivot. 4 more. Your shoulders should be tired. Squat down and up. Start with singles. Give your shoulders a break. Now triple, triple. 3, 2, 1. Watch me once, then join. 3, 2, 1, push. We're staying on this side with the kick. 3, 2, 1, push. 3, 2, 1, push. Keep going. Now remember, the width of your squat's up to you. I like basically just outside my hips. If it's more comfortable, come wider. Just make sure you turn your toes out. From the top, jab, jab, cross. Go. 2 more. Triple pulse. Add that kick. Again. From the top, jab, jab, cross. 2 more. Triple pulse, then kick. 3, 2, 1, push. Again, jab, jab, cross. Triple pulse. Next time, we just cut this in half. From the top, jab, jab, cross, twice. Now triple. Jab, jab, cross. Triple. Jab, jab, cross. Now again, if you don't have a lot of room, then stay here. But if you do have some room, you can move this. Your triple becomes a bob weave. Gotta watch out for the mic. Jab, jab, cross. Triple. 3, 2, 1, go. Jab, jab, cross. Triple. 4 more times. Jab, jab, cross. 3, 2, 1. Go again. Triple. You got 2 more. Jab, jab, cross. Triple. 1 more, 1 more. Triple. Bob weave, left to right. Real quick break. Your hip, same thing. Opposite lead. Nice wide squat. Reach. Side push kick. Reach. Side push kick. At your own pace, but faster than the beat if you can get there. 45 seconds. Down, push. Down, push. Now again, to make it easier, don't squat as low. Don't kick as high. Not a big deal. You can support yourself here. Just make sure you don't push on the knee. If you are getting low, you're down here, not here. If I were to be watching you, I should... Okay, we're still going. Just scream at black for a second. You got 3 seconds. Done, done, done. Give me a little step, touch, roll, bob, and weave. Recover. Grab some water. Towel yourself off. Whew. I always can tell on the days when it's really humid outside, it just feels so much hotter in here, even though the temperature's the same. You're halfway through your patterns. You got lots of kicks coming up next. When you're ready, come on back. So loud. We're going to start the fight stance, right shoulder forward. Guard up, hook, hold. Hook, hold. Now we're just throwing the front hook. Now remember, hook about 90 degrees. All the power comes from turning your hips. You keep that punch in close so you're not reaching out when you hook. Elbow at 90, turn. Now, uppercut and hold. Up, hold. So we're throwing an uppercut in kind of a lunge stance. I need you to try to get underneath that punch. You're here. So you kind of drop down, up. And again, you're turning your hip, you're pivoting to give that punch its power. Put it together. Hook, uppercut, hook, uppercut. Let's go. Hook, up, hook, up. So your feet should be pivoting like this. Okay? Turn, turn. Give me one more set. Right, left. Coming up, you're gonna have a couple of options, but we're gonna start. Right knee first, pull up your knees. Right, then left. Now option one, you could just stick with knees. You're feeling out of breath, you want to stay here, that's totally fine. Option two, front push kicks here. Now again, don't worry about height, think about power. Push, push. We're gonna add a punch to this. Listen, 3, 2, 1, left punch down. It's a cross, but it's low. 3, 2, 1, down. Now showing you from the side. You're punching kind of down to the corner of the room. Back on the beat. 3, 2, 1, get low. So your legs are in kind of a lunge position. 3, 2, 1. To make this harder, get down lower. To make it easier, make it more of just a tap back. Up to you. This is option 2. 3, 2, 1, down. Now, if you want to make this a little more complicated, it's going to take a little more effort. We're changing that middle kick. Listen, front, back, front, cross low. Front, back, front, cross low. So that back kick is just a side push kick that we've turned, you're kicking to the back corner. Front, back push, front, left arm low. 3, 2, 1, down. Lots of options. You could do 3 knees, 3 front push kicks, or alternate your kicks. One more set. So you could be here, right? Or here. Or the full option, front, back, front. From the top, hook and uppercut, go. 2 more. Front, back kick, go. 3, 2, 1, cross low. From the top, hook and uppercut. 2 more. Give me 3 kicks. Cross low, again. Cut this in half. Hook and upper, 2 times. Kick, kick. Hook and upper. 3 kicks, give me something. Hook and upper, 4 more. 3 kicks. 3, 2, 1, hook and upper. 3 kicks. Hook and upper, 2 more. Kick it. Remember, you can be going to the front. Hook and upper. Last one. Kick. Squat. Down and up. Okay, your hit. We're going to do the same hit for the next 2 blocks. 3 options. Full option. Burpee with 2 plank jacks. I would start with a wide sumo stance. It will be easier to get in and out of your burpee. Down, back, 2 jacks, in, up. Down, back, jack, jack, in, up. That's option 1. Option 2, you don't want to come down to the floor, but you still are okay with some impact. You can do a sumo squat, 2 jacks, and another sumo. Sumo squat, jack, jack, sumo. If you don't want to do any jumping, you want to keep it lower impact, just take out the jumping. Sumo, tap your jack, sumo, go again. Low, jack, jack, low, back up. Okay, 3 options. Work as hard as you feel like you can. 45 seconds. Full option, sumo burpee, 2 plank jacks, in, up. Option 2, no coming down to the floor. Sumo, 2 quick jacks, and another sumo. Option 3, no jumping. Sumo, tap jack, sumo on the other side. Ten seconds. Almost there, almost there. Done, 30 seconds. Again, you should be breathless. Keep moving, even if you're just doing this. Woo. Grab a quick drink of water. We do all that on the left, and then all the hard stuff is over. 10 seconds. Woo. Come on back. Left shoulder forward. Hook hold. Hook hold. I don't know if you can notice this. I notice it. If you have a shoulder injury, I don't throw this side of the hook quite as hard as I do on the right. But again, about 90 degrees. Let your body generate the momentum. That punch just follows behind. Right arm, uppercut and hold. Up, hold. Up, hold. Now remember, whatever hand is punching, that guard stays up next to your face. Exaggerate it, okay? If you're up here, you're still working your shoulder. If you drop down here, you're not working your shoulder anymore. Almost there. 4, 3, 2, put it together. Hook, uppercut, let's go. Hook, upper, hook, upper. Now again, pivot your feet. One more set. 4, 3, get your left knee ready. Pull your knees left and right. Left, right. We won't take quite as long to break this down because you've already done it. But remember, you can always come back to knees instead of kicks. Now, from push. One thing to practice, move your guard a little bit as you kick. So get a little bit more before workout. Now 3, 2, 1, right cross down. Cross, 3, 2, 1, get low. Remember, if you want to make it really hard, make it like a lunge, get way, way down. If you don't want to make it quite as hard, make it more of a tap up here. Guard stays up. 3, 2, 1, down. Now your change. Option. Front, back, front, cross low. Push, 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 cross. Keep going. Those are your choices. 3 knees and a cross. 3 front push kicks and a cross, or front, back, front, and cross. You choose. From the top, hook and uppercut. 2 more. Give me 3 kicks. Give me something. Do all that again. Hook and upper. 2 more. Kick it, kick it. Front, back, front, cross. Hook and upper. Next time we cut this in half. 2 more. Kick it, kick it. Now remember, you can keep all 3 to the front. You can even do knees. Hook and upper, cut it down. 3 kicks. Hook and upper. 3 kicks. Front, back, front. 4 more times. Hook upper.
Mr. Worldwide.
3 kicks.
GRL.
Hook upper.
Beautiful women.
3 kicks.
Wow. Wow.
2 more. 2 more. Kick it. Hook upper. Kick. Squat down and up. Okay, your hit is the same with one small exception. If you did low impact hit last time, where you stepped out, this time, step to your left first. Sumo, tap, tap, sumo. That's the only change if you went low impact. 45 seconds after this, you're done with hard stuff. Let's go. Burpee. 2 plank jacks. Bring it in. Up. Now when you do your plank jacks, if you're coming all the way down, keep your butt down. So you plank. Stay low. That means your butt's not coming up in the air like this. It helps when you come down if you pick a spot on the floor ahead of you and focus on it so you're not tucking your chin. Now remember, option, sumo, 2 jacks, and another sumo. Not quite as difficult as the burpee, but not totally low impact. We're done. 30 seconds. Oh my gosh. Grab a drink. Walk it up, towel yourself off. Now just a little bit of core work and of leg work to help you bring your heart rate down and to kind of finish this workout. So if you've got a towel, something you can hold on to, just so we can try to keep your hands the same distance apart throughout the movement. Guess what? We get to lunge. So I've got my blanket over here for when we come down to the knees in just a second. Not going to use it yet, but it's just there for when we need it in about a minute or so. Keep your right leg forward. Now act like you're standing on train tracks. Move back a little bit so you can see. Feet are hip distance apart, and then take your left leg directly back. So you're not here. You are not on a tightrope. You stay on railroad tracks. Now, grab your towel. It's about shoulder width apart. That means your arms are parallel, so you're not wide like this, and you're not in super close like this. We're going to do a lunge with a wood chop. I'm going to start slow. Join when you're ready. Down, down, up, up. So we're just kind of making a diagonal line across your body. Come down toward the floor, lift up toward the ceiling. Down, down, up, up. Now keep going. Showing you from the side. Make sure you're not leaning forward. I always say think elevator, not escalator. Chest stays up nice and tall. Down, down, lift, lift. Working the legs, getting a little rotation in. One more set. Down, down, up, up. Down, down, up, up. One more. And come on up, shake it out. We're going to do the same thing on the left. Then we'll come down to your knees to finish. Shake out the shoulders. Railroad tracks. Step back. Shoulder distance. Lunge down. Down, down, up, up. Now we're drawing that diagonal line. Now you've got the towel in your hand. Think about pulling it apart. You're keeping that tension, so you're not like this. You're pulling when you come down, pulling on the way up. So you're keeping that tension through the shoulders. Woo. Almost lost my balance. I don't balance as well on this leg. Keep going. Just a reminder, make sure you don't lunge and come forward. Pull the shoulders back. Down, down, up. One more set. So your knees should be about 90 degrees here. Last one. Shake it out. So now we're just going to focus on the wood chop part of that movement. If you have another towel, a blanket, a pillow, anything, just for cushion for the back knee. Set your left knee on that cushion. Right knee right here. 90 degrees here, up nice and tall. Now this time, grab your towel, grab it closer together. It's gonna make this move feel a little harder. Set your shoulders down, 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 up, up. So, because you don't have to worry about your lower body here, give me a little more rotation. See how far you can twist. You should feel this through your midsection. It's what we call a functional movement. This is more applicable to the stuff you do in your everyday life. Think about how often you pick something off the floor and then turn and like set it on a shelf above you. I'm a big fan of functional training. Last one. And relax. We just do the other side and you're done. Switch your knees. Right knee on your cushion if you have it. Set that left leg forward. Grab your towel in close. Ready? Take it down. Down, down, up, up. Now again, you're grabbing that towel with a much narrower grip, but I want you to think about pulling it apart. Down, down, lift, lift. Again, see how much rotation you can generate through your torso, through your shoulders. One more set. Down, down, up, up. Give me two more. One more. And you're done. Woo. When you're ready, come on back. If you need a little help with your balance, feel free to hold on to something that isn't moving, like a wall, like a chair, like a table. Stretching your quad first. Find your balance. Take one foot back. Knees together. So one thing, when you do this stretch, I know it might be hard to see because my pants are black. Make sure this knee doesn't come forward. If you're just holding like this, you're not getting a quad stretch. You got to bring your legs together so they're in line. Knees side by side. Then you're going to feel the stretch the way I want you to feel it. And release. Moving into your hip stretch. This helps if you hold on to something. I'm going to try without. Cross your ankle over your knee. Have a seat. Little figure four, standing pigeon pose, working, stretching your hip. And you really just need to sit back as far as it takes that you feel the stretch. Don't worry about sitting super low if that's too difficult. Come on up. Hamstring stretch. Take that same leg, bring it to the front, heel down, toe up. Push your hips back. Come on down. Now you can support yourself up high on your legs. Make sure you're not pushing on your knees. When I do this stretch for myself, I like to hold on to something because then you can really push your butt back while keeping your head and chest up. Exhale, front toe comes to the ground, deeper stretch. And then come on up, take that same foot behind, press it down, heel into the floor, back leg straight, half stretch. If you don't have anything you can push against, hands right here at the top of your thigh. And release, come on up. Same stretches on the other leg. Find your balance, take it back. Make sure you bring your knees together, squeeze your thighs together. Then you're gonna feel that stretch in your quadricep. So hopefully you feel like you've kind of caught your breath some, but continue to kind of focus on your breathing. Big inhale, big exhale, release. Cross the ankle over the knee, have a seat. Again, much easier if you can hold on to something. Sit back just as far as it takes. So you feel that stretch right back here in your hip. We did lots of side push kicks today, so that's where I want you to feel this. Come on up. Hamstring stretch. That same leg comes in front, heel down, toe up. Push your hips back, but keep your head lifted. So make sure you're not collapsing into the stretch like this, because then you're going to feel it more in your back. I want you to feel it here. So you got to keep your back flat when you come down. That's why it helps if you can hold on to something in front of you. Exhale, front toe down. Come on up, calf stretch. I like to push for this one. I have really tight calves. This helps. Press the heel down, straighten the back leg. Lean forward into it. And carefully come out of that. Give me a big inhale, reaching back. Palms are forward. Reach, 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 reach. When you can't go back any further, flip your hands. And then keep going. Last. Straighten the arms and then push your shoulder blades down your back. Exhale. Release. Take your right arm across. Stretching the back of your shoulder here. Gentle stretch. You don't have to pull really hard on the arm. And switch. Other side. Again, gentle stretch. And release. Give me a couple of really big shoulder rolls, reaching behind. Big inhale all the way up. Exhale down. And you are all finished.